We'll have to get mobile, Nobby. We're not going to miss concert party.
I must do a bit of boo, mate. Got to keep the party clean. Very funny, old man. You ought to be in the show.
Got me, boy. I'll give you $1 to do my picket tonight.
Right you are, Paddy. There's no concert for me. I'm in Jankers as it is.
How do you do? Jolly good show, chap. I think that's all there is for me to say. Jolly good show, and I'm very sorry it's the last. I think you've all done a wizard job. Absolutely wizard. Oh, sorry. Well, it isn't every unit that can have a concert party like this, eh? Well, I mean, we had to do something with our time in the desert, didn't we? Often wonder what we did come out here for. And now we're all breaking up, being demobbed, going back to England, home and beauty.
Especially beauty.
What's that?
He said we'd done our duty, sir.
We certainly did. Best little concert party between here and Cairo. Wish Monty had seen it. Might have made me a colonel. I suppose he was too busy. Oh, what was I saying?
What did you say, Tank, about the beer, sir?
Mustn't forget the beer, mustn't we? Corporal.
Yes, sir.
Fall in the beer.
Yes, sir.
And I say, Corporal, don't splash.
Very good, yeah.
Oh, you be putting anything in this?
You can guess who did that before it was brought here.
Ah, they ought to be ashamed of themselves with water as scarce as it is. Another 2 gallons in this, it'd be as weak as the beer in Blighty. All right, lads, come and get it. Hey, oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah?
Here, set off.
Well, gentlemen, astonishingly good health.
Sayida, sir, Sayida. Good luck, lads. Good luck.
Good luck.
It's wonderful to be going home, isn't it? No more sand, no more 252s, no more of these perishing flies.
Yes, but no more concert party.
No, that's true. Still, look what there is to look forward to. No beer, no cigarettes, queue up for your rations. Ah, but we'll have the old fish and chips, Hammersmith Valley, dogs on a Saturday, and the news of the world on Sunday.
Ah, and the old woman every day.
Oh.
Haven't you got her posted yet,
I
Joe?
wish I had. Civvy Street's all right, as long as you've got a job to go back to. And sometimes if you have, you can't settle down to it. You two fixed anything yet?
Practically. Just a question of arranging the details.
Oh, where?
But the Palladium.
Palladium? Have you been in touch with them already?
Well, that isn't necessary. They're jumping an act like ours. I expect the agents will be waiting on the pier for us.
South End Pier.
Oh, well, it stands to reason. Variety needs new blood. What's Tommy Trinder got that we haven't?
Fulham Football Club.
Anyway, I expect we'll go to Hollywood first.
Yeah, that's the quickest way to the Palladium these days, you know.
Well, they make films in England now.
Nah, go on.
Yes, and they've got some big stars. Haven't you seen those shampoo adverts? So why not us?
What, us advertise shampoo?
No, as film stars.
You know, if you chaps are really thinking of taking up variety as a career, you should see my uncle.
Well, hard, sir, we don't want to pawn anything just yet.
Well, I wish you boys every success. Somehow I'm going to miss the old concert party. We certainly had a lot of fun out of it.
Yes, well, I think we all feel that way.
Now, I've been thinking. We all seem sorry the show's breaking up. Why not let's have, say, a reunion a year from now?
That's an idea.
Well, somewhere in London. I can get the lowdown of the beer situation, find a likely spot, and get in touch with you.
I dare say we could make it between shows.
Good. It's the date, eh? Corporal, remind me to make a recce on the pumps when I get back to town.
Right, sir, you want to drive it? Well, let's straight to that, shall we? Sort of iron knocking to the road.
Oh, and they gave me a collar stud with this lot.
You know, Bill, I'm rather glad we came to Brixton. A lot of famous stars began around here, a whole bunch of them. Sort of tradition of the theatre.
Yes, like being broke and living off gas rings, I suppose.
Well, in a way, except we're not broke. How much was your gratuity?
£38, 1 and 8 pence.
What's the 1 and 8 for?
Well, I was a corporal for a week, then got reduced for wearing the girlfriend's hat.
Why, wasn't it on straight?
The sergeant major never said.
That's funny. Well, I suppose we better go and get discovered.
Get discovered? What do you think we are, a packet of players or something? Did you get that list ready?
Yes, here it is, right here. Look, Cochrane, Parnell, Hilton, Corder, Rank, Lehman. That ought to take us to lunchtime at least.
Should be enough, yes, I don't know.
Aye, they've started already. Lively, blow up.
Hello? Yes? This is Madam Doherty. Who? Just a minute. Jean!
Thanks. Hello? Yes, speaking. 10:30 at the Palace. All right, Max. Practice dress? I'll be there.
She's in show business. She's got a job. She eats.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
We couldn't help hearing what you said on the phone just now about the job, I mean. Congratulations.
Thanks. Are you connected with show business too?
Connected? My dear girl, we are show business. You must come in and see our cuttings. Oh, I'm Bill.
I'm Len.
Yeah, he's Len.
I'm Jean Carson.
And now that you've got this job, I suppose that you'll soon be seeing your name up there in lights.
In lights?
Yes.
No, it's only a small job.
Well, never mind. We all had our early struggles. Do you know, when we started in this business, we had absolutely nothing?
And what have you got now?
Yeah. Have you got the cuttings ready there?
Look, I'd better go.
It's no trouble at all. We're only too pleased to help youngsters on their way up.
Here you are, here's some of them.
Now, just take a look at these. These will inspire you. You don't read Arabic, do you? I'll translate it. Len and Bill Lowe, a smash hit in City Bish. Famous double act takes the town by storm.
Wonderful.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Now, there's another one there. Bill Lowe, a sensation in Alex. Will Egypt ever let him go? I used to wonder that myself sometimes.
Here's a good one. Len Lowe says no to Goldwyn. Refuses to leave weaker partner.
I say, that was big of you.
Always gagging on, Len. Still, that's the way it used to be. Praise, praise, praise. Got most embarrassing on occasions.
Like this occasion.
Oh, that was a good sketch.
I see. And I suppose now that you're back, you'll have had some pretty big offers.
We're bombarded with them.
Don't know which way to turn. Although, of course, we could do with a good manager just to take care of those trivial little details, you know.
And you want an introduction to my agent.
Well, how did you know that?
I do read Arabic.
You do read Arabic?
I'll phone him in the morning and get him to see you. Is that all right?
That's fine. Thanks a lot.
Not at all. Always glad to help youngsters on their way out.
Yes, well, of course, now we both have the same agent. I suppose I shall see quite a lot of you.
Hello, hello, hello. The boy wonders racing. Give yourself time there, Charlie.
Yes, he is a fast worker, isn't he?
Fast worker. He's got girls tearing out their hair waiting to meet him.
You don't like bald-headed girls. Oh, well, I'd better go now. If Bedelia finds me in here, she won't like it.
Why, we're not doing any harm, are we?
No, but it's just a rule she's pretty strict about. She's not so bad, really.
Not so bad, really. Why, the mean old bat, you can't call your life your own with that woman. Have you seen her when she puts on that old fur coat of hers? Looks like a walking pipe cleaner. There's been a couple of occasions. How are you, all right? I'm very much inclined...
That's here, Jack.
Well, anyway, that's the end of the first act, you see. Now, the second act, we all break into a dance and we go...
How dare she be in a bedroom with two men?
You're jealous, Beady, aren't you? Eh?
As for you two, don't let it occur again. Variety.
Variety. What an old battle axe. I thought she was going to put us on a charge any minute there.
Nice girl, Jean, though, isn't she?
Oh, Jean, very nice girl, yeah.
Sort of girl you could take home to your mother.
Lazy man eats coconut tree. Wait for milk for afternoon tea. Coconut shell is hard as can be, so I think lazy men be unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky.
Pretty girl as sad as can be. Wait for a man whose husband to be. I see man out on the spree, so I think pretty girl be unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky.
Horse gets bumped and very angry, so I think foolish man be unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky. Some folks are always unlucky. Discovery. I hope that's all he wants from me. For anything else, he'll be unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky.
Some folks are always unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky.
Some folks are always unlucky.
Yes, old boy, of course the contracts are all ready. Well, they were 5 minutes ago. Miss Barrington Pugh, where's that contract? Of course I'm looking after your interests. I mean, after all, what's an agent for?
These are the two boys I phoned you about, Max.
Good, Jean, I'll fix them. Didn't I go up to Manchester for you? Here, this is the contract. Good. Hold on a minute, Fred.
I'd better go now, boys. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck,
You know the usual formalities, less 10% agent's commission, all checks to be paid into this office. I accept no responsibility, world copyright granted, royalties, radio fees payable to your agent, all future engagements to be handled exclusively by me. I haven't left anything out, have I?
Didn't sound like it.
How about his sweet ration?
Good. Hey, old man, that's all right. Everything's been taken care of. Now, all you have to do is sign and you're made for life. Goodbye, old boy, goodbye. Just put on the bottom, I've been glad to have been able to help you. Good. Now then, where were we? Miss He usually comes in earlier. Well, what do you do?
Well, we sing, we dance, we play instruments, and we get a thing down from the roof.
All right, come on, let me see something.
We'll start from the beginning there, shall we? Right.
Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? We're going to entertain you with that joke or two. And when we get the right we just get here. Is that all?
Is that all? Isn't that enough?
Could be. All at once.
All at once? Right, all at once.
Just put your cross on there.
That last note was flat.
The trouble with you, you don't appreciate good music. Aye, Charlie, come yourself out. What's the matter? What's the matter?
I think I can fix you two, boys.
You can?
Yes, they want 300 Red Indians at Denham next week.
Red Indians? Wow!
Not today.
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today
I always did say coal mining was no good for the clothes.
No good for my back either.
Fancy them giving us a sack just because we sold a couple of pit ponies.
Well, what are we going to do now, anyway?
Well, we could try to get into Parliament.
Into Parliament? We're not that desperate. Hey, do you know tonight's the reunion party?
Tonight?
Tonight, the 15th. That's what Terry said.
Well, we can't go like this, a couple of flops.
Oh, sure we can. No one will know. Let's put a good face on it.
A good face.
Yes, a good face.
Patty speaking. All right. Jean, it's for you.
Sorry to drag you out of the bath.
It's all right.
Hello?
Drag me out? Thought I got out on my own.
Well, the audition's cancelled. All right. Bye.
Hello, Jean.
Hello, Len. How are the mines?
Black. How's variety?
Same colour, for me at least.
Oh, what's happened?
My job's fallen through.
Oh, that's tough. Jean's had some bad luck. Her job's finished.
Well, don't let it get you. It'll be all right.
Oh, it's happened before. Something will turn up.
Why not come to the party with us tonight?
What party?
Our reunion with the boys. They'd love to have you to come. And you know we would.
Well, you sure?
Sure, we're sure. It'll cheer us all up.
All right.
Can you be ready in half an hour?
Yes, if I can get out of this sandwich.
Sandwich, yes. Ham.
You look at the old witch. Shh. The censor's listening.
Well, it was a whale of a little snack, eh? Eh? And all the nicer they're having you with us, Jim.
I've enjoyed coming and hearing about your concert party. It must have been a good one.
Well, we don't like to boast.
I'm sure none of you would do that.
Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't want to come this evening.
Why not, Private Leo? Sorry, Leo.
Well, I'll tell you, Teddy, old boy. You see, as far as Bill and I are concerned...
All right, then. We know you haven't made a fortune since you've been demobbed, and you thought we might notice it.
Yes, but that isn't our fault, isn't it?
But don't give us that corny old gag about genius not being appreciated. In any case, I think we're all in the same boat. Where are we?
Me? I don't know. This is my demob suit.
Why not reform the concert party? We've got nothing to lose. If you like, I could sing with the band. We could build up our own show. Well, it's better than waiting around for something to turn up.
Why don't we think? Oh, I think it's worth a try.
We can get the band going again.
but where are you going to rehearse?
What about Uncle?
Oh, that uncle. Do you get a commission on these pledges, Terry?
I've got it. Our landlady is away for the weekend. We could start rehearsals at our digs.
Well, where are we going to put the band? Up on the roof?
We'll get them all in somewhere. There's plenty of room. There you are. I told you we'd get them all in.
Eels, spivs, drones, butterflies, get out! 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 As for you three, you can pack your bags, and I'll keep them until the rent's paid.
But Mrs.
No.
Please, Mrs.
No.
Let me explain.
No.
Molotov. Well, I guess that settles it.
Am I at home? Hello, chaps. I say, the band not here yet. I thought I was going to miss something. Thrilling, isn't it? What's that? Well, how do you do? I say, welcome to our little rehearsal. You're a member of the band. I know. You're the crew.
Sir, do you know who I am?
No, my name's Terry Dollis. And yours?
Bruder, how dare dare you? I who've played in every play that Shakespeare ever wrote, in every theatre in every town, at Covent Garden, the Strand, everywhere I've played.
Poor old Terry. I think it's a shame. Do you think we ought to go to the rescue?
Well, there's no need to. He's just told her the one about the farmer's daughter.
You know, she's really very charming when you get to know her.
But you mean we won't have to leave now?
No, that's all fixed. Now, about my uncle.
No, I think we ought to listen to Terry. What about your uncle?
Well, it's just that he owns a theatre.
So he owns a theatre. He owns a theatre? Why didn't you tell us before? Can we see him now?
Oh, we can have a try.
Oh, where's my hat? Mine. You dear boy, Terry.
If your uncle will lend us his theatre, I could get my agent to come down and see.
Would you really? I say that'd be absolutely wonderful.
Hello. Yes? This is Madam Doherty? No, this is not the police station. What? You got a man in your room? Well, aren't you lucky? What do you think she is, anyway? Diamond Lil?
Never heard of such a thing. Let a gang of amateurs use my theatre.
Ah, but think of the kudos you'd get.
Kudos? Kudos? Can't afford him. He's under contract to Galway.
We'd let you come to the first night. I'll get you a ticket for the test match.
Need some clothing, Cooper?
What about a lovely turkey?
Here you are, a butler.
How about a nice pair of nylon? Take those things away and keep quiet. You can't have the theatre without paying for it.
You mean money? The stuff we had in England before the war?
Yes, and in advance.
Uncle, I'm surprised at you. I thought you were a businessman.
So I am.
I thought you liked money.
So I do. Love it.
Oh, very well, if that's the way you want it. Okay, chaps, pay in advance, say for 3 weeks.
Good. £30,
Just
please.
a minute. Less than normal discount for cash.
What?
Well, Uncle, that's the custom. You know that.
Well, if you put it that way.
Thank you, Uncle. Isn't he nice?
Let go. I'm not encouraging anything, except £30 at the end of 3 weeks. And if it's not here on the dot, look out for squalls. In the meantime, you can rehearse in the afternoons.
Thank you, Uncle. Goodbye, Uncle.
Goodbye.
You know, I always knew that 2/3 of the things they said about you were untrue.
What do you mean, 2/3?
Well, you're not bald-headed, and you're not old.
Bald-headed? Old?
Let me dream about the dream that keeps haunting me. Let me scheme to make that dream a reality. Just a sight that's in your mind throughout the night. So let me kiss those lips that speak that I've never seen. But if I can't, then please just let me
How do you think the show went today?
It was all right for just 2 weeks rehearsal.
I thought so, too. Hope we get some backing soon.
Well, it had better be by next week. Uncle wants his dough on Tuesday.
You can say that again.
Well, it had better be by next week. Uncle wants his dough on Tuesday.
I wonder why Jean's agent went so quickly. He could have stayed to the end. By the way, where is Jean?
Oh, why didn't you stay?
That's gratitude for you. I get a booking for you and the band to do a recording, and you grumble at me.
I'm not grumbling. It's just that I think you were darn mean not to have stayed to the end. There was lots more to see.
I couldn't stay. I had an appointment with Sid Marlish. He's putting out a new roadshow, and he's looking for acts.
You couldn't get Mr. Marlish to see us?
No. He's a very busy man. Very busy indeed. Now, run along, darling. There's a good girl. Hello. Oh, hello, darling. Yes.
Hello? Mr. Imsh is very busy at the moment. Would you hang on? Now, look, you're supposed to be working for me.
That's my wife. Heavens, she'll think, oh, give me the phone.
One grab and I'll say, stop kissing me, Max, right into the receiver.
No, don't do that.
Promise you'll ring Sid Marlish and get him to see us.
Anything. Give me the phone.
How do I know you'll keep your promise?
Oh, I will, if I'm alive.
All right. Let me know what happens. And remember, I know your wife's phone number.
Yes, darling. No. Darling. Oh, listen. Please, darling, listen to me.
And so the band and I do the recordings next Tuesday from 2 to 3. We can use the money to pay Uncle. I know Vic and the boys won't mind. And with any luck, we may get Sid Marlish to come down and see us. He may book us for his new roadshow.
Well, you certainly move fast, don't you, eh?
You don't do so bad yourself.
Hello? Yes? This is Madam Doherty speaking. Oh, it would be. Jean?
Coming. Hello? Yes, Max. Sid Marlish can come. Oh, wonderful. Tuesday, 3:30 to 4.
But Tuesday's the day you record.
Well, we'll be back in time. All right, we'll be there. Bye.
Now that trouble's over and the skies are blue. Confidentially, honey, how about me for you? Oh, but I could build a cottage big enough for two. Now that life looks so sunny, how about me for you? Why, if we could elope somewhere and get lost in the blue, life would seem unending. Happiness would be complete with you.
Don't make up your mind, boys. That would never do. 'Cause when I make my mind up, it may be you or you.
Well, the 3 weeks are up now. Where's the money?
But I've told you, Uncle, it's in the bag.
Whose bag?
The band are bringing it at 3:30.
It's nearly that now, so they better hurry up or out you all go. Bag or no bag. Hello? Yes, he's here. It's for you.
Oh, thank you. Hello? Yes. What? Well, we're waiting for you. But can't you dispose of her?
I wish we could. She keeps singing scales. We've got to wait, otherwise we won't get the dough. You'll have to keep things moving your end somehow. By the way, how is the bald-headed old...
Uncle? Oh, yes, he's very well indeed, thank you. How charming of you to ask. Yes, I'll pass your message on to him. Goodbye. Well, that was decent of him, wasn't it? Well, I'd better be going.
Just a minute. What's going on? Where's the bag with the money?
Uncle, I'm surprised at you. I say, chaps, Vic's phoned up. The band's been held up.
What? Well, how long will they be?
An hour, perhaps.
An hour? But Marlish is only here for half an hour.
That's what I'm talking
Look,
about.
we'll have to keep him entertained somehow.
Perhaps I could do something to keep the ball rolling.
You? What could you do?
Well, I could do this.
You look after Uncle. Joe, stand by the fly ropes. We must keep Marlish here until the band arrives, somehow.
He's here now.
No. Ah, there we are. And a jolly good afternoon to you, sir.
All right. Where's the band?
The band. The band make a special entrance from the...
Yes, get on with it. I haven't much time.
Certainly, sir, yes.
keeps singing scales?
She pay no copyright on it.
Oh, I don't know what we're going to do. If we go back to the theatre without the money, we'll be thrown out. If we don't, we miss Sid Marlish.
I wish we could get the money first and do the job later.
What do you think we are, civil servants?
I'm riding on the pinto as the sun goes down and the skies turn to red, with my spurs all a jingle and my sombrero on the back of my head. As I leave the long trail behind me, stars above will guide me to the one I adore. And my song, oh te quiero, is the song of a gay troubadour. I'm riding on my pinto as the sun goes down and the skies turn to red, with my spurs all a jingle and my sombrero on the back of my head, with my sombrero on the back of my head.
Pleasant singing up to now, so if you don't mind, I should now like to try a little rhythmic number. Thank you. Now that trouble's over and the skies are blue, confidentially, honey, how about you?
People, yes, come. Now then, here I am, and I tell you what I'm going to do, so don't go away, will you? Just come in a little closer, if you please. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the most remarkable razor the world has ever seen, the whirly-whirly wonder razor. Go away, will you, son? I shall pass amongst you once and once only, and each and every one of you may become the proud possessor. I need somebody of intelligence to assist me in a practical demonstration. Anybody? Here, I say, Tim, you look an intelligent boy. You're the lucky fellow. You've been chosen.
The man on the side said it's a mistake, and he watched it.
Quiet, please. Now then, we're going to take the old-fashioned brush in the hand like so, with a few deft strokes, the face is covered.
Look, I said
me loud. There's nothing at all to it. It's all very elementary. Now we'll take the whirly-whirly wonder razor lightly in the right hand, and lo and behold, before your very eyes, it's so smooth. There's a surprise. I've come out without me razors. No matter. Return next week, same place, same time, so don't go away, will you?
For a moment, explain, please.
And now, for no reason at all, the first public performance of the Indian rope trick.
Really?
Let's shave, will you? Yeah. I purchased this astounding illusion from an old Tibetan monk that lived in the lower foothills of the upper Himalaya.
Just a minute. I don't want to know about old Tibetan monks, rope tricks and things.
You don't?
Who do you think you are?
You've heard of the March of Time?
We have.
I'm his brother, Waste of Time.
Good, it's his brother.
Yeah.
Will you stop that? Don't stop that
What's
nonsense here.
now?
I don't like all the... Oh, don't get excited.
Put the boot in.
Oh, calm yourself.
What are you going to perpetrate with that?
What do you know about music?
Used to play a piano once.
You're really a pianist?
Yeah, I played the piano with my toes.
With your toes? That's wonderful. What happens about your hands?
I put them over my ears. I couldn't stand the noise, really.
The noise. Let's hear this.
Have you the other part?
Which other part?
The other bit.
Which bit?
The bow. What you messing about it?
You don't have a bow with that. You blow it with your mouth. It's not one of those... It's a... blow.
Oh, I heard that.
You were meant to.
It's not a what?
It's not one of those... It's a... blow.
You're not trying to take the...
No, I'm not.
No, well, don't do that.
All right.
All right, the tiger rag.
No,
Ready?
please. No tiger rag.
I had a request for this.
Well, who
The
requested?
old Tibetan monk to buy me ropes.
All right, if you really want to play, let's have something that has, say, the pacing, etc. of Schumann.
You're using a lot of big words there. You must be careful. You do some damage in your noggin. The tiger rag.
Look, if you had in your head what I've got in mine, you wouldn't sleep.
I had them. I got rid of mine. Going to blow now the flight of the bumblebee.
You're really going to blow the flight of the bumblebee?
That's what I'm going to blow in. What comes out, I don't know about that.
Wait a minute. How about something soft and soothing?
Soft and soothing. Would you like all or nothing at all?
Nothing at all would be very nice.
I say the funny lines. I've got the hat. Let's know where we are.
Sorry.
All right,
I'm
the flight
sorry.
of the bumblebee.
Right.
Ready?
Right.
Get the front row to move back there, will you?
You want the whole front row of the theater to move back?
Yes, please.
For what?
There's a wet spray comes out of that end.
Give us the bumblebee.
The bumblebee, right.
1 second longer.
But you can't stop the show now. Sid Marlish is in front.
Then I'll tell him you're a bunch of crooks. Out of my way.
Uncle.
Yes?
Uncle, come into my office and talk the whole matter over nice and quiet. Churlish, I admit. What could I do?
Our next act is a
I've seen 12 acts already. What do you think this is? The Olympic Games? And since you can't produce the band, I'm going. Come on.
That looked highly irregular to me, sir. Never mind. You keep a lookout for any trouble. Now's my chance. How do you do?
Tell these lunatics to let me out of here.
Before you heard the band? Sir, you obviously have no conception of the blood, the sweat, the tears that went to make this the finest band in the country. Practical finest. We mustn't offend Sir Thomas Beecham, must we? Sir, you probably don't know, and it'll kill a couple of hours if I tell you, that the band toured the whole of the world to study every type of music. I remember them in Omsk. Or was it Tomsk? No, it was Vladivostok. The names are so similar, aren't they? They were sitting in the concert hall, listening in rapt attention to that grand figure of Russian opera, Serge Napkins. It was a cold night without, and Serge had put on an elegant fur coat over his dress clothes. Tonight, I sing for you a short excerpt from the Russian opera. I mistook her for my little mother. She was so badly like her. In this opera, the hero, Alexander Proshutsky-Fubrevetsky-Panaev, after having been idyllically engaged to the heroine Tanya Pantsov for 35 years, marries her. The morning after the wedding, he's returning from a darts match with his aunt. He discovers his newly married wife in the arms of another man, Barney Kolbilski, a vulgar boatman. This surprises him, and going into the garden, he sits at the piano and sings. Ah, they have brought the piano in. It must be raining. And now I sing for you little song which breaks many hearts. Started already.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
This is the song where Alexander wins back the love of his young wife and sings a song which lifts him to the heights. Sorry, I must have had one of my dizzy spells.
Dusky, sir.
Sir.
Where to, sir?
Straight on, over the steps, and turn right at the iron curtain.
Good, sir.
Have I kept you waiting?
Waiting?
You silly little boy. You should have told me. I was only practicing. Oh, come on.
Right. And so the band moved on to the Austrian Tyrol, because in a search for musical knowledge, every little helps. Yo-le-le, hoo-hoo-hoo. Yo-le-le, yoo-hoo.
Denn ich weiß nicht geüben, gar nicht wird üben. Gar nicht wird siegen geglauben, die Schweine nicht beirren sie.
recorded these discs too fast.
Or play them too slow.
Paris, city of enchantment, gaiety, color, romance. You see what I mean, huh? Oh, Paris, it's wonderful. It always makes me want to sing. Now that I'm in Paris, and the skies are blue, confidentially, sweetheart, how about me for you? I could build a villa big enough for two. Life would be so sunny. How about me for you? If we could elope somewhere, get lost in the blue, life would seem unending. Happiness would be complete with you. Oh, make your mind up, sweetheart. Say that you'll be true, because I've made my mind up, and I've decided on you. I've decided on you. After that, the band had to leave Paris. But they got a wonderful reception when they got back to England. Everybody there to meet them, the police, the customs officials, and the musicians' union. But despite that, they managed to get a job. At last, the great day arrived, the final rehearsal. Preparing themselves for the show. And then going off to the theater, their hearts going thump, thump, thump. Rising to the occasion. Arriving at the theater, going into the dressing room. Sorry, there was a lady in that one. Putting on the makeup, taking a peep at the previous turn. The audience are talking amongst themselves. A sea of white faces, dead white. It's the rations, you know. You just can't get the fence. A sudden hush falls. The conductor raises his baton. It's going to drop any minute. So am I. The suspense is terrific. The band's simply got to come. Where is the band? I'm going hysterical. I can't think of anything more to say. I shall scream. I can't go on. I can't go on. Where is the band? They must turn up. They're not here. All is lost. This is the finish. In the end. They failed me. So they made it. But you knew they would, didn't you?
We'll go and tell them now. Thanks very much. You're a top of the gentleman.
You were meant for me.
I was meant for you.
But to realize this inspiration, I must have your full cooperation.
I'll give you a brief explanation, my complete consideration.
Romeo was a-frettin' for his Juliet on a balcony above. So he plucked up his nerve, left a sign, don't disturb. Now is the time for love. Love is a-calling, so cut out your stalling, and there's that moon above. Meek with the cooking, nobody's looking, now is the time for love. When we meet in the street in the light of day, I'll raise my hat and politely say, see you tonight, well that's okay, we'll get us alone and we'll make hay. Now if you are willing, it would be thrilling to act like a lovesick dog. Start billing and cooing, I'm set for wooing, now is the time for love.
Take your hand off my shoulder, don't grow any bolder, or I'll give you a shove. Now don't try to hold me, my mother has told me it's not the time for love. I've heard a kiss is delicious, but I feel suspicious about this thing called love. Though my head's feeling light, surely mother was right, it's not the time for love. When we meet in the street in the light of day, you raise your hat and politely say, see you tonight, well well, that's okay. But what's this I hear about making hay? In your arms I'm embraced, I feel awkwardly placed, and there's that moon above. So I'll throw in the fight, 'cause I know you were right. Now is the time for love. Ever since the world began, a woman's had a man, so now is the time for love.
I always said Brixton was lucky. Fancy old Terry coming in on the roadshow with us.
Yes, but I wonder if he'll remember what he did.
He should worry. Danny Kaye doesn't. It's a good thing we were around, though. Sometimes I think my own talent dazzles me. By the way, there's one thing you and I have got to settle.
Oh, what's that?
Well, Jean, of course. She's got to decide one way or the other. I can't live with this eternal triangle.
But what are you going all John Gilgan about? We'll decide it right now. I'll go and fetch Jean.
Just a minute. We'll go and fetch Jean.
We'll go and fetch
That's
Jean.
better.
Right. Now, don't start that again. It's getting monotonous.
I'm sorry. Have you ever proposed to a girl before?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, neither have I, so we don't know what to say to Jean, do we?
No, that's true.
Good afternoon, chaps. I believe I left my gloves somewhere.
Ah, the very man. Teddy, now, you seem to know everything about women.
Well, not everything, but enough for all practical purposes, I think.
That's what I mean. But tell me, how would you propose to a girl?
Propose what?
Oh, marriage, of course. Oh. Say, for instance, the girl was, Jean.
Jean? Well, let me see. I think I'd say, hold on, will you?
Yeah.
Jean, darling, the moment I set eyes on you, it was love. Jean, my darling, my adorable, I haven't very much to offer you, but will you marry me?
Terry, darling, I didn't know you felt that way. Of course I'll marry you. Kiss me. Now I think we'd better go and get the license and tell Mother.
Terribly sorry, chaps, I didn't know.
You can offer her this as well.
See you on the road, boys.
Well, how do you like that?
Women. From now on, I'll ignore them and concentrate on my art.
Ah, well, maybe it's for the best. Anyway, you've still got me.
Yep, I've still got you.
Come on, let's go and have a cup of tea.
Hello? Yes? This is Madame Doherty. Sorry, she's not in. Ah! That was for me. This is the end.
She's right, too. It is the end. Cheerio, see you soon.